Yeah.
Are we sure? Yeah. I don't even have my mic in front of my face.
But I've been muted on stream, so now that should be fixed. Okay. We're back. Do we want to do that intro again? Because for YouTube?
Hey. Hey, everybody. Welcome to this week's Casting with Nerds. I am DJ, and as with me always is Cody.
What's up, yo?
And
Hey everyone. Getting really tired of this changing it up thing.
yeah, I told you, gotta keep you guys on their toes, man.
Yeah, except you did it two different directions in the same day.
Yeah, it's keeping you on your toes. This week we are playing Destiny, and we've already had a couple hiccups, but we're back on track. And now on to announcements.
Well, we don't need announcements for YouTube, and Twitch heard my...
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
But anyways,
scrap that.
the video that you watched last week is up already, so go check that one out. Do you have
Don't
to
forget to pick up your laurels.
laurels, or is it just...
I think it's just a drop.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like moats.
I wasn't sure if they were, like, if I had to melee them, or if shooting them worked.
I think they only drop from, like, yellow bar enemies.
Okay.
Narrow down a location. Let's go.
I am still using the scout rifle, by the way.
Which one?
Me
Uh,
too.
That exotic.
The, Dead Man's Tale.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, they drop from more than just
I think it depends on how you kill them.
yellow
doesn't it?
bars. Yeah.
Yeah, because I just killed the guy while in my super bubble.
Everyone who just got killed with that super
Yeah.
just dropped one for me.
There's a ton of them on the ground here.
So I'm gonna be repeating myself again, but we're playing Guardian games for everyone who didn't know.
That's not the melee button. I think it's any ability kills, maybe?
Maybe.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
I'm sure
drops them.
there's all kinds of.
Yeah, you repeated yourself for us, but not for stream, because stream didn't hear you earlier.
Right. Oh, stream didn't hear me earlier. Okay.
No.
I was like, I don't
Because
know how
the-
much of this I want to repeat.
the capture card is what broke,
Gotcha.
and that is how they are picking up. Ooh.
I thought you said stream heard the announcements earlier.
No. I'm saying that I said the announcements don't matter for
Stay close.
YouTube
Oh.
because it'll already be a week has gone by.
On YouTube. Gotcha.
This machine. It's some kind of arc energy cipher.
Go on, Sean.
I'm trying to. I'm distracted. Okay, so
Playing
Guardian Games is a weekly, multi-week, right?
I think it's
Yeah, I think
it's a
there's
2
one
week.
more week.
Yeah. 2 week, kind of just fun, Olympic type style, way to change things up a little bit. You choose a loyalty of your class that you play as your main, whether it's Warlock, Titan, or Hunter. And with that, you just support your team. It's like your countries in the Olympics, and try and get as many points as you can by playing this strike playlist.
Make sure you stand in this way.
Collecting these, yeah, collecting these little moats that are called borals to support your team.
They'll say those shanks were
All
using your
for
circuits as arc weapons.
fun.
The
Right?
glory of the warlocks.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
okay.
Are we all playing warlocks right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just had a whole bunch of moats just to
His ghost loves
appear
him.
on me. That's set.
I have a ton of them to pick up.
All right, you too.
That's the fun thing. I don't know if anyone heard, but Cody's a little heated today, so he might be
They heard me
playing
say
a little
that a couple
erratic.
times.
Now,
All they could
but
hear was me
he's-
talking. So
locked onto a second array
Right.
of pulses. Let's grab
So
him.
he is specifically a little heated today because right before stream we got into a conversation about DPS and damage over time and specific.
I would like to clarify.
Kinda
we
trying
did
to
not.
define.
Sean and Cody did.
well, that's true. Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
was not a
because
part
you
of this.
opted to not say anything. That does not
Wait.
mean you were not a part of the conversation.
No,
You
I
just
was not a
opted
part
not
of
to
it. I
participate.
was just listening, and laughing at you guys go at it.
Argue back and forth.
Yeah.
It was probably pretty entertaining to listen to,
Ooh.
but now
Prime
that that's
Ingram.
happened.
But Blade,
There's a box over here if you want.
Go for it. I'll just press
Oh.
it down.
It's not that hard.
It'll end up in the
I
postmaster.
don't- I don't care
It-
about boxes. I don't think
It was
so.
a high value target box.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
yeah, don't care.
Yeah, I really don't care either.
Nothing drops useful from those.
I got a Prime Ingram.
When you're
out of it,
playing-
so there's that.
rest
Well,
of the
You got
lucky
it
you,
from
it's probably
killing the
not worth
boss, not
shit.
from opening the box, though.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
And that one will go to my
Failsafe
postmaster.
was just being fidgety.
The only thing worth doing in this game anymore is running Lost Sector solo for exotic engrams. It seems like that seems to be the only thing worth grinding out anymore. Once you hit max level.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but
I don't know. I
feel
haven't
like
played
that
this game
seems to
in
be-
forever.
yeah.
I was just gonna go with it. Oh.
Alright, go collect all these laurels. Okay. The game's beginning. Quest step. Return to Eva Levante.
Part of what our little argument was kind of trying to define DPS and DOT, or specifically is, do you calculate damage over time over an entire encounter or not? I personally say no. Cody was saying yes.
Yes, because if you don't include the full encounter, you do not account for things such as reload or enemies or anything like that.
So, have you ever watched anyone besides Dado doing DPS videos?
Absolutely, I've watched a crapload of World of Warcraft DPS videos.
Like specifically for Destiny, one thing I have seen a lot of is a video where you go into the last encounter of the raid, where you're fighting Taniks Part 2. You go in, and you're doing the 4-ball strat. You do as much damage during the damage phase as you can, and then you jump off a cliff to see how much damage you actually did.
Yes, to get the number that you did. But
So
that is not
so
a
that's
single
not
clip.
DPS, according to you.
No, what? That's not a single
I
clip.
know,
That is DPS.
True.
That is my version of DPS, not your version of DPS.
but it's not over the entirety of the encounter.
You're correct, but it's not
it-
what you said, which
it
was
is
a
a s-
clip. It is closer to mine than it is to yours.
I believe it meets
Because-
ours in the middle.
Actually, not necessarily,
The
because a
two
lot of those
thoughts
ones
in the middle.
that I'm sure that you're referring to, they are trying to see which weapons and stuff can one phase that, right? So they're
Right.
trying to figure out which weapons have high enough DPS to do that, right? This is what you're
To do that
referring
much
to, or those videos.
damage that quickly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is essentially the total damage that they do over the encounter, is essentially what that is. Now, to find the DPS is you take the time that is up on top of that that little that end screen, and you divide that by the amount of damage. That's how you would
That was fun.
get your DPS, damage per second.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There is a method of calculating, but it is an inaccurate method of calculating DPS, where they
Oops.
are you okay? Where they like shoot a singular bullet and use that, and they record the reload time, and they use the damage and the reload time to calculate DPS. That is a completely inaccurate way of calculating DPS.
Well,
it is a way,
in one
but it
sense
isn't,
of the way.
it
So
isn't inaccurate.
the reason they do that with the TAM fight specifically is because there is specifically a damage phase.
Yes.
And something that doesn't have a classic damage phase, kind of like this encounter, you can't do that.
Well, you also
You
can't.
can't
You also
do
don't
the
have
same method
um,
as with Tactics.
in this
to
encounter
figure
in
out
particular,
most
you wouldn't
effective
use for that because for DPS because you don't actually get a DPS number off of this encounter.
True. There's that involved
So-
as well, but an encounter similar to this.
You should be.
Yes.
We'd
So
like your engineering
in
Um,
so in World of
I think we have
Warcraft,
to return to the tower
We
now.
do.
Yeah, we do.
In World of
Everybody
Warcraft,
collected all their laurels and stuff.
I believe so.
that is taken into consideration, and that is one of the reasons why there is a split in DPS. There are two different forms of DPS, and this is part of our argument earlier. You say this doesn't exist,
Right.
but this 100% exists.
Because there's one form of DPS.
There is one way to calculate DPS. There are two forms of DPS. And there's actually a very solid reason for this, right? In using World of Warcraft as an example, in World of Warcraft against raid bosses, because of cooldowns on abilities, classes like warriors and mages fall behind on DPS because of cooldowns, right? In Destiny, that would be your reload, right? Because of that, over time, classes that use dots, so warlocks in World of Warcraft, they end up having a higher DPS across the entirety of the across the entirety of the encounter. But if you look at just that first burst of damage, yes, they do not have as high of a DPS in that thing. But when you take the whole encounter into consideration, they far outclass warriors. So when you
They do more damage over time than
Yes.
damage per second.
so if you actually turn
Which is what
that-
I'm saying, but damage over time is not DPS.
It is DPS because you take that total number for both classes across the entirety of that encounter, and you divide it by the amount of time in that encounter, and that's where you get your DPS. If you look at all of the extensions and stuff that calculate DPS for you, for World of Warcraft and things,
Right. But so the way you're saying that works though,
Hey,
you and me
make sure you guys are getting the strike contender card, by the way.
Yes.
okay,
So Cody, you and me are playing the exact same character.
mm-hmm,
We're playing the exact same dungeon. We are in our own separate instances.
yes,
We even have the exact same loadout. The
So,
way you're talking about calculating DPS, our DPS is going to be significantly different because you're probably going to complete the encounter faster than I am, and therefore you are going to be doing more damage per second than I am, even though our potential should have been the same.
Yes, that's why I said that the potential is not a effective way of discerning DPS because of the fluctuation in encounters and things like that.
Right.
If you take
But that's how
if
you can.
well,
that's how you
can get a
compare.
potential. That's how you can get a potential. It is not how you can get actual numbers and stuff. The highest DPS character in World of Warcraft right now across all servers is a warlock, not a warrior. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So by that logic, by your logic, warlock should do more DPS in burst. But that's not exactly how it works.
It should
because,
do. Wait. Hold on. Should do. Why?
because it has a higher DPS than the warrior does.
Warlock has
so
a
following-
higher DPS than the
Yes.
warrior, so therefore the warlock does more damage in an encounter than the warrior.
So, following your logic, because the warlock has a higher DPS, according to official World of Warcraft statistics, because it has a higher DPS, you're saying that that warlock does more damage in a short period of time than the warrior does, and that's just not true.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's what you've been arguing this entire time. So
no,
collect your thoughts,
no.
get your wording, and come at it again.
So what I'm trying to say is that when you're talking about, so that's the thing. That's
Time
the
out.
thing that we're
Time
having a
out.
disconnect on, is we're not connecting on the aspect of time in the same way. I'm saying that damage per second is a set number. You take a set amount of time, however much damage you do in that time, you divide by the time that took. If that's an entire encounter, I guess that's an entire encounter, depending on. So, like a game like World of Warcraft, yes, that would probably be an entire encounter. In a
Yes.
game like Destiny, that's going to be a clip of a weapon.
Well, you can't just
So
do one clip in
you
Destiny
have
because that does
different-
not account for the reload of the weapon. That's why they use Taniks Part 2. That damage phase is their time. Right?
So, Sean, question, and breaking up the conversation really quick. You got the exotic quest, correct?
I believe so. I'm not paying any attention to it, though.
It's called, you should have got it when you picked your contender card. It's called Top of Glass.
Yep, got it.
Okay. I'm ready to get back to the strike pose.
I got...
And make sure you guys turn on Archer Stasis, by the way.
Why?
That's double arc burn. Or something like that.
The quest for the card.
Oh, my card is Solar or Stasis.
Oh, there you go. Mine's
I
Archer
was
Stasis.
like, why do I got to
So
turn on
it's
Arc?
different then.
Cool.
Mine is void or stasis. I guess I'm running stasis because I hate void.
So, yes, the way to
I
calculate
hate
is...
stasis. Nope, I'm running void.
The way to calculate DPS is the total amount of damage over a period of time. Now, you can choose to...
The only thing that you
do
can
that
change
differently
is
depending
the
on the
period
game.
of time.
Right?
But
Correct.
you can't.
In
If
Destiny...
you do the wrong time factor depending on the game, you're going to get wildly different numbers. So, like in a game like Destiny, you cannot take time over the entire encounter because that is not fair. It may
But you
take someone
can-
longer to complete an encounter than someone
can
else. So
in
you have
the
to
reason-
have a
okay.
more solid.
So the reason they use Taniks Part 2 is because it is a set amount of time every single time. That time does not change.
Right.
That is why they use that for all of their
Right.
damage calculations.
Right.
So in Destiny, that is where people get DPS for Destiny, is Taniks Part 2.
But they also use what's his name, the Cabal guy in the Lost Sector, to also calculate DPS and calculate per clip.
That's what they use
Clip and
to
reload, sure.
that's what they use to calculate
Timmy,
potential.
I think is his name or something. I don't remember what his name was, what people call him.
Hello, failsafe. You're familiar with
And
this
there's another disconnect there across the Destiny community from the rest of the world, is the Destiny community really loves potentials and not actual numbers,
I'm sorry
which
that
has
chapter
always
revealed
been a
those
frustration with me, because, like, if you just take potentials, you'll never have an accurate number for an encounter ever.
Sure you will.
You'll it's
You
would
will
be
have
so
a
rare.
max number that is possible. You may not be able to reach that.
That's what I'm saying.
Max
The
number,
reason
but
for
that's 'cause
determining
you're not running the same efficiency.
You're right. The
You
reason
have
for
to run a more
determining
efficient build.
DPS, figuring out which one is better, is not potential but actuality, right? If potential, the sleeper has the highest DPS in the game, which I don't think that's accurate at all, but I'm just using that because that's the first weapon that popped into my head. But if that's the potential, but you have to bounce it off the ground and hit every single shot a headshot, you're never going to hit that, so that is not a valid form of DPS. Yes, technically speaking, that's going to hit higher than, you know, any other weapon in the game, but it's not feasible to do that. So therefore, no one's going to use it. Therefore, there's no reason to calculate that number. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, yes, technically, potentially, it has the highest, but you can't actually reach it unless you undergo perfect circumstances that you cannot control, right? So there's no real reason to calculate that number since you can't control those circumstances. That's why people like Datto test both potentials and actuality. So that way you get a
Which is fair.
feasible number, right? It's why there's a lot of people that don't like some of those videos on YouTube, because you can't guarantee that beam is going to fly in the same direction every time.
And that's a fair point.
Oh, don't mess it up, Sean. Okay, he teleported away.
Supposedly, if you kill him there, you end the whole encounter.
Yeah. But it's more likely to break than it is to end the encounter. That's so many laurels, dude. Jesus.
Yeah. And top of class. Defeat 100 combatants with machine guns in the daily focus playlist.
Which I believe we're doing.
No, we
currently.
are not. Unfortunately, we are not. The strike playlist, the normal strike playlist, is the one that we have to go to.
That's not a focus daily thing, though.
Yeah, if you open up your destination tab and pull left trigger, it tells you the daily.
Yes. Okay.
That is good news.
But
In strike.
it just says in
But
strikes.
we've done strikes and we've earned credits for it.
It doesn't say specifically the strike playlist. It says
So-
strikes.
Yeah. So we just have to do. Okay, I've earned a kill with the machine gun. I've earned 2 kills with the machine gun. Let's see if I have any progress. Oh, I gotta get safe though.
And that's
I
what
need
you
to
guys
get
are
a
doing
machine
is
gun.
for the quest for Heir Apparent, correct?
The machine.
To actually get
Yes,
the machine gun.
this
We
playlist
have not got
counts.
City Catalyst one yet.
Gotcha.
But on your machine gun, because this playlist counts.
Okay, I need to move some stuff over. So I'm just gonna hide really quick.
Okay. I'm gonna try and complete the strike.
Yeah, you're good.
So back to our argument, Sean.
Yeah, it's not an argument.
But you're right. Let's
not
be
call
fair.
it an argument.
The biggest I guess there's a debate for DPS, and we're even having it here.
Right, yeah.
Is do you allow
Maybe if we catch him, he can
allow
give Kate a
for
lesson or
time in your DPS calculations? Because if you do, which this goes back to,
But you
our-
have to.
you have to, but
It's just
it's do you only
what
take the
is-
potential for
where
a
do you
magazine
limit
and
your
a
time?
reload, or do you actually allow the weapon to perform how it's supposed to perform, right? Because this whole debate started because of the heir apparent and xenophage. Now, if I'm remembering correctly,
debate started from that.
yes, it did. If I'm remembering correctly, that the heir apparent, technically speaking, has a higher DPS than xenophage, but it takes such a long time in Destiny, it's not worth it. We were talking a specific encounter in the raid. The first encounter in the raid, you have to do your damage in a very short window. So we were talking about that's why the xenophage is used over the heir apparent. If we're allowing the time more than a burst, or just a magazine plus the reload, the heir apparent has a higher DPS number. Because of the reload and the rate of fire of the xenophage over that period of time, it falls in DPS, right? Because it does that burst damage really quickly, but then after that burst damage, there's nothing, like it has nothing, it can't compare. So that was close. So if you're allowing for time, which you should in DPS,
Well, I guess that's the argument. So, in Destiny 2, you have two machine guns. Heir Apparent, which is kind of your classic style machine gun. It's got 600 RPM speed or some shit like that.
it's really fast.
And
I
it's
can
basically
work that out.
it's a bullet hose. It's put out as many bullets as you can as quickly as you can. Then you have a xenophage, which is also a machine gun class weapon type, but it is a slower individual shot with explosive rounds that explode and do additional damage per round on top of the initial impact damage. So then I guess the question there becomes, is it it really comes down to the goal, how you are.
Yes. What you were
Because
using
your
the weapon for.
DPS numbers. So if you're, I feel like, when you're talking about those numbers in that way, and where where we have come to the agreement, which I think we have, where it really depends. DPS basically comes down to what your time factor
Yes.
is. Depending on your time factor, kind of depends on what your DPS is. So if you're allowing for a longer period of time, then you're going to get a different DPS number, damage per second, than if you are doing that same number under a shorter amount of time.
Correct. So in
then
Destiny-
I guess the question comes down to is between those two guns specifically, Heir Apparent and Xenophage, does Heir Apparent have a higher DPS damage on both the entirety of the encounter and per clip,
That should slow it down.
or is it only per clip, or only over the entire encounter does it have higher damage numbers? And per clip, Xenophage actually wins because of that additional
So
burst explosive damage.
Xenophage 100% wins because of the burst of damage. Heir Apparent cannot put out that
So it
burst.
gets a higher DPS if you are choosing to figure it per clip rather than over the entirety of the encounter.
Yes.
But Heir Apparent has a higher DPS when the time is the entire encounter.
Yes.
instead of per clip.
Yes.
So
and in
Xenophage does more damage per shot
it puts out
than Heir
more
Apparent,
damage in a shorter amount of time, but and it
which
sounds
is why
weird saying
people
it,
prefer
which is why
using
people
it
use
over Heir Apparent.
Yes, 100%. It sounds weird
As the
saying this
goal
phrase,
in-
but
Yeah.
the Xenophage
Oh.
does more damage
Got it.
over a shorter period of time than the Heir Apparent. But the Heir Apparent, technically speaking, if you give it its
missed.
full time, has a higher DPS. It's really
Right.
weird saying that, but
It goes
if you're-
to me in my head, it goes against everything that DPS stands for. Personally,
yes,
I feel like Xenophage, because of that, Xenophage should have a higher DPS no matter what, and Heir Apparent is able to do more damage over time. You know, that's how I look at it. That's how it makes sense in my head.
and in actuality,
I
that is
understand the breakdown, and the
essentially how it
and the
works. If you're
misconnection there.
if you allow for time, that's when the Heir Apparent has the higher DPS. But if you are only taking that short period of time, that small window of
Right.
DPS, then yeah, the Xenophage is going to out DPS. Will have a higher number than the Heir Apparent in that instance. So it's
Right.
weird trying to figure it all out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, then you get into a whole nother argument in like strategy games, specifically on PC, where you have more of a
This guy is good.
what is it, like in Age of Empires and StarCraft, where it's like how many actions per minute you have,
Yeah.
which I think is more along the lines of how I assume DPS works overall, how it should work overall.
Ow.
Is in a similar fashion to that, but I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought there.
And we talked about the potential versus actual numbers, and that's where that thought process that you have comes into play, right? Your brain works better off of potentials, not off of the actual numbers, right? You understand the potentials better than you understand like the true numbers. Does that make sense? Is that accurate?
Yeah. In a sense, like, that's an oversimplification of it,
For sure.
because it's not that I understand potentials better, it's that I don't include the variable of
There's only
players.
one data
That's
artifact
yes.
I only include the variables of time and damage,
seriously
so
corrupted. That data
um,
says it was last accessed
the
by an
actual
Otzot
is
centuries
not...
ago.
The actual, for me,
Otzot?
is going to be
Who is
different
Otzot?
from the actual of someone else.
Those are questions for another
Right?
day.
Like, you and me are not going to have the same actual DPS, even if we're using the same weapon. But if we are using the same weapon, you and me can both have the same potential DPS. And so I feel like that is a more accurate number, is the potential. And then your goal after the potential is trying to get as efficient as you can to earn as close to the actual as you can get.
Yeah, that is definitely a way to look at. We just need to keep playing, right? Because we got to.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm at 18 of
yeah.
100. I don't know where Sean's at.
I ran out of ammo real quick, so I did not get anything in that.
That is a great way to look at it. Is that, or it is an okay in certain circumstances. Destiny is one of them, where potential versus, actual, like, right, you're striving to hit that potential. That's a fair way in Destiny, but that doesn't work in every game. Because potential and actual don't always coincide. They rarely coincide. So in
Right.
games like World of Warcraft, where you need the actual highest DPS, not the potential highest DPS, because if I'm remembering correctly, I think the highest potential in World of Warcraft is a monk, but the monk is like, in terms of actual, is like number 8 on the leaderboard, right? Just because that potential just isn't. It's the potential is there, but the actually performing that it is so difficult that it just
Approaching the temple.
you just almost never hit it.
Copy
There was a
that.
lot of them,
Standing by.
a lot of laurels there. Oh, okay. I'll let you guys go. You guys got machine guns. I don't. I just lost a laurel. Should have jumped off the cliff for it.
Yeah, because sacrificing yourself.
They do not get sent back to the postmaster, according to, I think it was Cacus. I think that's the video I watched on the.
I wouldn't know. Here.
We're heading inside now.
Good. Descend to the heart of the temple. You're looking for one of the
I think
Queen's
Cacus was
Technians.
saying that it doesn't get
Tech
sent
produces you
to
guardians
the
called
postmaster, so make
Her
sure you
name
pick
is
them all up.
Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved.
I guess we could
She
have
will try to kill you.
gone
much as
back
you might like to do the
to go
same.
get new contender
Must spare
cards.
her.
Did you fill your contender card?
Yeah, I'm done with it.
All the way to
He
platinum?
had a
It was only a gold one.
I got bronze at the end of my at the end of that last strike. I didn't even hit gold yet. I didn't even hit silver yet.
I don't know.
It's not just one strike. It's until you fill
We're
the
talk-
card.
Yeah,
We're
it's
talking
until you
about
fill a
point,
card.
The
right?
the gets your guys's was what, solar and arc or
Yeah.
solar and
Minus
stasis, right?
stasis.
The
yeah.
card that
My-
we picked up, the
Yeah.
I
mine
haven't
is
even,
called
I haven't even close to completing my first
So-
a
portion of
radiant
it yet.
contender.
This is an elevator.
I'm at
I got-
70% to silver. Did you play without us, Deej?
No, I didn't. I got gold, like, just filled mine up really quick.
Yeah, he had
'Cause I
his
was-
really easy. And it was arc
Because it's stasis. Or, yeah, arc, sorry.
or
not
stasis, arc or stasis, and he got a ton of arc kills in that last one.
I got
that's all
probably
he was
200
doing.
laurels in that last one as solar. You must have had like a million.
I can tell you. Yep.
Damn it. That's what it is. It's how you earn the laurels, is you get energy or elemental kills, I think.
I was throwing grenades like crazy, too, by the way.
So was I. And I only got like 200.
Yeah, I don't know. I got the bronze for completing the strike playlist. And then I got
You're
gold
lucky
for-
I saved you on that one,
Yeah, no.
Mr. Arc
then I got-
guy.
gold for the card.
Does yours say gold on the card? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think you've
But it
actually
gave
hit
me-
gold yet. It gave you bronze at the end of the last one, right?
For
When you-
completing the strike.
Yeah, okay, so you still haven't hit gold. Okay.
And then
Because
I
once you
do
fill
have
up that
one gold.
bar,
I do
I
have
have not
one
hit
gold
gold yet.
medal. And I no longer have
you don't have
that's-
the contender card.
Nope. And I have one gold medal in my medal case.
That's because you went and you turned in a medal. Because you turned in when we were last in the tower, right?
Guardian down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too, and I have one bronze that I turned in.
Same.
Yeah, but I have one bronze and one gold.
Turned in?
Yeah.
So you have been playing without us.
Yeah, that's the only
No.
way. I mean,
Wait,
I'm
so
sure
hold on.
there's
When you
another
say
way, but-
turned in,
When we were
mean
at
exactly?
the
Like,
at
on
the
the-
tower, you go up to those 3 things and you hold X to turn in your medal.
Right.
Yeah,
So I'm
I
looking
only
at my
turned in
medal
one.
case right now. I have 1 bronze
Yeah.
out of 5. I have 0, 5 of silver, gold, and platinum.
How many laurels have you
And-
picked up on your medal case,
and-
Deej?
On my middle case,
387,
I have 488 of 500.
and I'm about 38% on
And
my
on that
card.
and on that, I
DJ?
have 1 bronze and 1 gold.
I have 436, and I have 1 bronze, and I have not completed my card yet. I'm pretty sure 500 completes the card.
Guardian down.
I don't know. I'm just telling you, I got it complete.
I don't know how you completed it without playing without us.
Because the card itself is just kill things with your abilities.
Yeah, I have picked up just that's how the laurels drop is kill things with your abilities.
Yeah.
Laurels drop from yellow enemies and ability kills. And I've got
Oh,
almost as
I
much as you. I'm like 50 short of you, and I have not hit a gold.
I've
one
had
yet.
l-
just 1 bronze.
I've had laurels drop from sniper kills.
I've gotten precision kills too, and those dropped.
Oh, I guess precision kills. I guess that would.
I don't want to
Precision
go
kills
that
might be
route.
another way to do it.
I was getting them from precision kills, so that might be it. How I
1 ogre
Gotcha.
down in the taken area.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. The part that doesn't make any sense is not how you got so many, because you didn't really get that many. The question is how you got a gold.
Well, when you guys finish your contender cards, you should have the gold. Because the golds are strike playlists, the platinums are the trials or
So I'm stuck in the
nightfall.
taken realm. Are you guys stuck in the taken
Did
realm?
you go
too?
through the portal?
I tried to go through the portal. I could not go through the portal.
No, we're not stuck. I got a precision kill, by the way, and no laurel dropped.
Oh, there we go. Finally, it took me through the portal. Okay.
See,
Don't worry, I'll get to the snipers eventually, guys.
I
Just
got
let them
3
shoot at you.
floor.
That's cool.
3 laurels from that sniper.
That's
but
'cause-
whoever.
That was a
Just
yellow
kill
bar
that.
enemy.
Yeah. Because I didn't get any from my sniper kill that I just did.
And you have not collected 500 laurels yet, correct? You did not pick up another.
Another card, no. But I have collected 500 laurels.
Okay,
I'm
but you
at
hadn't
404
connected
laurels.
500
on my medal
laurels
case.
because you said it was less than that when you had got your
Correct.
thing. And
Correct.
you said like 480 something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 459 and I'm only at 70%. Something happened with your game.
I don't know.
Well, I'm at 404 and I'm at 38% on my contender.
What is your
On Umbral Contender, I'm at 38%. On my medal case, I'm at 404. 404 laurels. Yeah, I made it all
What
the way
is
through too.
what does that contender card say specifically?
My Umbral Contender card, I believe that's the one that says I need to get Void or Stasis ability kills.
Yeah, so mine says get solar or stasis final blows in strikes. Super and precision final blows grant additional progress. Completing a strike
Equal.
grants significantly increased progress.
I am using all arc weapons too.
Okay, but so the
That's
thing is
probably
your numbers don't add up.
why
is
he
what
was
I'm
able to
saying.
complete his
How
contender
did
card.
you complete your
Yeah, that's-
contender
doesn't
card
do
already
anything.
and not
He's
have
getting
already collected
fine.
500?
because I'm getting
Laurels.
final kills.
He's
with
getting
arc
final
weapons.
blows with arc weapons.
Correct.
'Cause it's not just abilities; it's final blows.
Yeah, but isn't it collect laurels?
No.
Okay, those are separate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha. There's where the confusion was. I was like, there's something. Just killed someone with
That's
solar.
right.
Didn't drop. Didn't drop anything.
God, that means I gotta change my loadout to run freaking full weapons now. Come on. So horrible.
I don't
I should
know. Like,
probably change my subclass. Great. Laurels falling off the.
after this one, we do need to go back to the tower, though.
You might need to. I don't need to. I'm not even close to going back to the tower.
No, but your metal case will be close to being full.
No, it won't.
You're over 400, aren't you? You can only collect
Yeah, for-
500
For laurels, that's fine. I need to collect all those medals. I can't do anything without the medals.
Yeah, you buy the contender cards.
Okay, but like,
If we still have a contender card, we can't buy another one. They grade them all out.
I
Yeah.
guess that's true.
so you
Like
gotta
said,
do all the medals.
You might need to, but
Gotta
we
complete
don't.
all
Remember,
steps.
we're here to save her.
Gotta get all your medals and 500 laurels, and then you turn in your contender card.
No, Sean. You just have to get the energy kill amount.
to complete the contender
Okay.
card.
Yeah, the metal case is specifically just for the event.
Right. So, my contender card, I'm not even close to finishing my contender card. So I do not need to go back.
Regardless of however many of those laurels he has, he doesn't need to go back because
Yeah.
Because
those
the
things.
contender card doesn't matter for laurels.
Well, you need the laurels to buy the contender cards, and if you already have a contender card, buying it doesn't really, like, you can't go buy an extra one.
Watch that debris.
I totally spaced that I was supposed to be getting machine gun kills.
Yeah, well, one of you just stole all of my grenade kills, but with the Thunderlord.
That would be me then.
That wasn't me, I was in menus. So I
I'll
gotta
stop
get some
killing-
fucking void
I'll
kills.
stop killing things. Oh, I lied. I just got heavy ammo.
No, it's fine. We won't be able to participate because you keep stealing everything. It's fine. Are you still flying on us?
Okay.
No, she's on the move.
Okay. Oop, that's got me backwards.
Ugh. Me too. Probably Sean as well when he comes through.
Yep.
I think that's short.
That's interesting. I don't know that it's done that to me before.
That was short.
Ooh, I jumped a bit early.
Oh, damn it. She got me.
Sean, what's your timer?
24. It's an extremely annoying part
You got him?
of this
Yeah, I got him.
mission.
It was kind of cold in my room, and then we started streaming, and now I'm like all hot and stuff.
It got real hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally dead. Yep.
You can save it. No, you can't.
No,
Oh, you-
I couldn't get back.
All right. Let's leave him dead so we can get some kills.
Yeah, that's fine.
See, I just got a kill for my bow, and I got laurels. But it doesn't happen every time. I don't know, it's weird.
You guys have your high DPS weapons equipped?
Nope.
Yep.
Oops, I totally missed that.
It's okay. It's a good thing people aren't watching your stream.
Did you miss that
Well,
one
that
too?
wasn't good. Yeah, I didn't know I was holding it.
You guys got it.
I guess I could.
Oh, there you go,
are
Sean.
you kidding me? I missed though. She put up her shield first. Oh. And then she got me. Dang it.
You got that, Kevin?
I mean, yeah. You weren't doing it, so I picked it up.
Oh, I thought you picked it up. That's why I stopped.
No. I mean, I did pick up one immediately right after I rezzed you, but I just threw it away because
Yeah.
I didn't see her. All of those laurels, gone forever.
Yep.
Rip.
Alright, DJ, if you need to go to the tower, we can make a tower run, but...
Thank you. That would be much appreciated.
Oh, I just got a Wardcliff
Ooh,
Coil
the Val.
Catalyst.
Bronze medal.
I completed the
Cabal
Val
Gold.
quest.
What was the vow? Is that one of your other?
That's the
Ariana's
one
Vow
where you gotta
Catalyst.
get. Yeah.
300 completions of strikes and...
I thought it was
Stuff.
400.
It might,
Well, it's
whatever.
400.
I completed it like
Yeah.
like a long time ago. So let me load the tower. Okay, can we talk about the new whatchamacallit, the new transmog system in this game?
I have seen backlash about it. I did not experience it the first time. I have absolutely no idea what the deal with it is this time, but it sounds awful.
So there
It's,
are three, count it, 3 different materials that are used to transmog. And there is a seasonal limit to how many items you can transmog.
I think that's where the issue lies.
That
Because
is
The limit.
a bad issue. They should
Yeah.
never have put a limit on it. Just period. But on top of that,
Well,
could've-
buying the seasonal pass increases that seasonal limit, doesn't it?
I don't think so.
No.
Could, but I don't think so.
I thought it did, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything. about it.
Let's see. Did I complete my card? I think I did.
There's a lot we can do.
But they could have easily done Glimmer to buy the quests. and then made that material itself that you get from completing those quests, the transmog thing. You don't have to change the system at all. You just use materials that are already in the game. And
Well, don't the new materials all just roll into each other though?
You're looking
so
wonderful.
no. So there's a material that you get, and I'll have to look up exactly how you get that material. That material is used to buy the bounties, right? And then from that material, that when you complete the bounties, you get a material. And when you take that material to a place here at the tower to
Back to Ada.
to transform it into the transmog material, and then you use that along with legendary shards to transmog your equipment. Right? Remove that last step, where you have to take the material you get from the bounty to Ada to get her to transform it into an item. Why? All you're doing is adding more of a material cost. Don't make it an extra step, just raise the material cost of the bounties. And then make the material that you get, or that you buy the bounties with, glimmer, legendary shards, anything that's already in the game. Do not add another material to this game for no reason. That's my biggest issue. There are so many materials in this game that are used one time and then never again for why?
Mm-hmm.
Just
And you know
use
they're
that
gonna
material.
change it because people are unhappy. So like,
I think it'll come out and we'll have to deal with it for a while before.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the name of
'Cause
the game.
they
way
have
they've
not
been
said-
running this whole game.
They have not said what the material cost is, if there is any, on that final step, other than the fact that you need the material from the bounties to make that final crafting material.
mm-hmm.
So
Did you guys both complete your cards, or
No, I did not complete my card.
okay.
Enjoy.
I
You
completed
were the
mine
only one who
with
completed
the,
your card, so
No, I completed it with the
Oh.
end. At the end of the strike, you got a big boost.
Yep. I did not complete my card.
Back to work.
Are we ready to go then,
I am, yeah.
Sean?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just make that simpler and don't put a restriction on, or keep it that complex and don't put a restriction on how many you can do. Like that is ridiculous. You're gonna add a transmog system to the game, but you can only do it. I think it was 20 times per character.
In the first
20 pieces
season,
of gear.
It's 10 after the first season.
Yeah, so it's higher in the first season than it will be.
Because they're gonna give you an introductory
Yeah.
set.
So I think that's 4 sets of armor per character, which that's a good amount, if I'm being completely honest. Right? But it's one of those things where
No.
it's like why are you gonna put the limit to begin with? That you shouldn't have
We're
put a
here,
limit
stranger.
to begin with.
We're not
Ooh, do I
strangers
actually need
anymore,
solar now?
little
I
light.
didn't check.
You can call me Elsie.
Yeah,
Or
solar
Elizabeth.
stasis.
Whatever works.
I need voider
Elizabeth
stasis.
it is. And once again, I prefer Ghost.
So, what's our plan?
Despite our best efforts, the Vex Gate within remains active.
Yeah,
thanks to
so that-
Elves.
I mean,
Destroying it loses us a vital
Destiny
link
has
to the
just
Vex. A story for
been
another
going
time,
downhill
perhaps.
for
now, we
such
need
a
to
long
focus on
time, and it's really
stopping any
frustrating
further
because
incursions from
the game is
portal.
so fun to play.
Understood.
Like the actual
We'll take
gameplay
care
of
of it.
Destiny is fantastic. Unless you're in the Crucible, then it's iffy. But the PvE version of Destiny is some of, if not one of the best gameplay out there. I think it's top 3 if we're counting series as a whole.
Yeah, pretty solid.
I have to specify that series as a whole because clearly Halo 1, 2, and 3 has better gameplay. Right?
Well, I wouldn't say better.
Halo 3.
Different time periods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're different games entirely. I mean, you're shooting aliens in both of them, but they're quite different games
Yeah.
overall. I think that's part of why they are doing things that way, though. Bungie kind of, unfortunately, opened up the can of worms when they started adjusting things to player complaints.
Yeah.
I think they opened up the can of worms that they were unable to, they weren't able to put Pandora back in the box after they did that. So they've had to continue listening to the feedback from the community. And while that is a great thing, and I commend them for that, the way they've gone about it is they implement new systems and then wait for feedback rather than taking feedback about the systems that they already have,
Taking those into
and
consideration.
fixing those.
Yeah.
Right, like,
It's not a great system that they got going on, and they need to. What they need to do is what they did with I think it was either the
need
first
to bring back
DLC of
Prison of
Destiny
Elders
2
is what they needed.
for real.
One.
It was either the launch of Destiny 2 or it was the first DLC. I don't remember which one it was. Maybe even both. But they brought like all of the Destiny YouTubers to their space in Washington and had them play it early and give them feedback so they could make like those comments like, hey, I would change this or I would change that, stuff like that.
I
And
mean,
I don't think
technically
they've
they
really
do
done
still
that.
do that. They don't do that with YouTubers in general, but they are still play testing and
Yes, but they're
focus grouping new game things. Because I'm personally a
Here
part
we are
of
again,
that
cleaning up another of Clovis
group
Bray's messes.
who they have come in on occasion to test new features of the game. I have not done it in a few years because they haven't had times that work with my work schedule.
It's his fault the Vex invaded.
But I do
Um,
still get the emails that they are still sending that out and still having people coming in to play test content before it gets released.
I don't
Yeah.
remember
There's no
who
use
said it,
quantifying
but
the
I
help you give.
totally
Any
agree
amount
with
is enough.
this person, and I don't
Far
remember who.
more than most.
But the issue is that Bungie wants a very balanced game so that they can have competitive, and it works better if you take the competitive side out. Like, if you could just...
Well, this isn't a competitive game. Yeah, it's got PvP,
Yeah, but they want...
but this is
they
not a
want
competitive game. Yeah.
that PvP aspect.
they
And
would like
that's
this
something
game to
Outriders is going to have over them forever.
That's what makes
In
Outriders
this.
really great, is that they're
I don't think
focused
that's
on...
what makes Outriders great, but it is definitely something they have over
You don't
over
have, you don't-
Destiny.
they don't have that worry of having to balance things.
Yeah, but they still balance
much.
things,
Yeah,
and that
but
upsets me.
What they did is they brought, or they, I don't know if they succeeded in this, but they tried to bring all of the classes in line so there was no clear winner on which was the best class.
Right.
And I think that is fair no matter what game
Which
you're
is
playing.
fine. Yeah, I don't have an issue with that necessarily, but for having
not
a
what I
game
thought I
that
had.
went out.
it works though.
I thought I had my, well,
I still not finished my card. Ugh.
all of those laurels just going into the goo. We'll have to go find them later.
If they're still there, my laurels keep disappearing on me.
Yeah, they go away after it's on. I've noticed.
Ow. How did I throw it past the guys?
Ow. Watch out. Yep, there you go. Oh, I still don't have any Heavy ammo. Quick, everyone pick up your laurels.
There's a bounty, but that's not on my contender card. I really hate Void.
I think I shot like 8 shots at the same time.
I know, I saw them like zoom in on you. Like, oh, better him than me. Oh,
You're the
man.
worst. Okay. Sounds like someone's in my house.
Ooh.
Are you the only one in your house? Is this a ghost situation?
No, it's not a ghost situation. My parents are home. My brothers are home. I wish it was a ghost situation.
You know what to do.
Did I tell you guys that I actually pulled out my phone and recorded something? Oh, I said that on stream, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
With the bald guy,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting rocked. I gotta
I
have.
saw him again last night. I had my blackout curtain slightly open, and saw him
The
pop
guy
his head.
that's like taking pictures of you. Through your...
It, the CIA agent that's been taking pictures of me has also decided
That
to
he's a bald
sneak
dude.
into my house. That dude was a bald dude. The guy that followed me to the store was bald. It wasn't the same bald dude.
I got heavy ammo finally. I just need people to kill. Come on, this gate right here, right? Yeah. Okay, or not. Damn it.
Okay, so laurels are not the issue. It's the finishing the cards that is the gate there. Donk. I genuinely do not know who that is, and I apologize if my mic picks it up.
A little bit, not much though.
But you're also getting a different mic than the audience is.
Oh, that's true.
The mic that you're getting is super sensitive. Oh, come on.
I'm probably gonna, yep,
I'm dead
Oh,
too.
Sean.
Sean, don't die.
Stay alive!
Oh!
Don't say that.
I like how you could hear his, like, breathing get heavy.
He was like, oh no, oh no.
Well, I was laughing
I
at
got-
the same time.
I got 5 seconds, and then I'm back. Why are you using a bow?
Because it's my
I'm
only
back.
void weapon I have.
Fair enough.
And I freaking need to complete this void card. 86%. I'm playing with 2 kill stealers.
Get better.
Hey man, you gotta fight for it.
And
Because
a,
DJ
and a, and
won't
a
let us,
shitty class.
Just play stasis. That thing kills
do
the
it
entire
with.
field.
Back again in no time.
You know where to find us, Wendy.
I do indeed.
Not the
Thanks again.
abilities.
No,
I don't have any
the stasis
stasis
class
guns.
sucks.
For this specific thing, it's
No.
well, actually, it sucks in general. Yeah, you're right.
It's not
How
good.
do? Oh, I got a gold medal finally. Okay, good.
Ooh. I'm at 57 on my new card. Where are you at?
I just finished my card, so I need to go
To the tower.
That is okay.
Sean, where are you at on the top of class quest line though?
53 of 100. I haven't been able to use it
Okay.
because I've been trying to complete my contender card, and my machine gun's not void. Freaking stupid things that I have to do that do not coincide with each other.
Just get a void machine gun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll just get one. Yeah, cool. No problem, guys.
Isn't there one that you can pull out of collections?
I'm sure there
Maybe.
You don't have
But
a
I
commemoration.
hopefully will not need it.
You don't
I
have the
never
raid
got a
machine gun.
commemoration. Nope.
Dang. I think that's the only one that's usable currently. You can pull out an Exodus Mark 1 if you've unlocked that one.
Maybe if I get stuck on Void again, but hopefully not.
Hi there.
Because once we get that step complete, then we can switch to going after the platinum cards.
All done.
What do we need to do platinum cards for?
For the exotic catalyst quest line.
And which quest would that be?
When you turn in a Kakia said that they all turned in platinum and they got it to drop from turning into platinum.
Okay.
But he says that he said that there's a chance that it could drop from putting in a gold as well. They all did platinum and they all got it in his fire team.
Any questions,
Oop, I just got it from putting in a gold.
Yeah, see, it's possible.
But like a platinum is a guaranteed way to do it.
He says that he thinks it's
Okay.
guaranteed.
So probably not.
The first one they all did, like I said, they all turned in the first one and they all got it on the first one.
I'm glad you're still with me, Carlos.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
When I lost
So,
Carlos,
so Cody, I believe you can
there was no
now,
one person I
depending
could
on what
blame
your
for
step
it.
says, I believe you can
I
now
thought
turn
that
in
would make it
triumphs
easier.
from this Guardian games, because I think you need to collect medals now.
I'm not
Yes.
Is that correct?
And is that
And-
in the
and you
triumph
get
page?
credit. Your quest or the triumphs?
Triumphs. I just got
It's in the
a bronze and
the
a
season
silver
of-
medal,
yeah,
and then another bronze.
and you only get progress towards that quest line when you collect the medal, not turn in the medal. So
Gotcha. So I, technically speaking, don't need to turn them in,
nope.
but it's worth turning them in, right? Because you get loot.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, you get legendary shards.
Yeah.
I've gotten gear and stuff from it.
Oh yeah, but is the gear useful, or do you just dismantle it into legendary shards?
This is true.
I got a helmet that I needed to look at. I mean, it's higher than my current. not higher than one that I had in my inventory, which had better stats. So,
Carla and Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same
but yeah, dude, I have the commemoration in my inventory right now.
Lucky you. I've gotten a couple good trustees to drop, and one heritage to drop, and that is it from the raid.
All right, we're ready to go. Sorry. I have a
Oh,
lot of
hold
stuff
on one
to look
second.
at.
You made a valid point. I need to find my commemoration.
Do you need
There.
void?
Yeah.
Oh, great. And everyone's gonna be spec'd out to be faster than me, so I'm gonna complete one card for every 2 of yours.
So 2 bronze and a silver gave me 5 out of 50 medals.
I hope you're having fun, my dear.
There's
I wouldn't know,
one
I'm not on that
somewhere on that page
Do
in
try to
the
keep those robes clean.
Eva Levante or whatever tells you how many each thing is worth or something. It might be on the metal
Carlos,
case.
help me through this.
I don't remember where is that now? Somewhere it said it.
I have ideas already.
Oh, wow. You can already pick up some ghost shells.
That's a good idea. So the laurels drop like crazy.
Alright. I'm ready to go.
I am ready as well.
Back in we go.
Okay, back to work.
I don't know if it's lucky or not for you, Sean. I don't need void. I only need solar, so
That doesn't help me at all, because you both steal all my kills. Thankfully, I only need arc this time, and I can spec myself for arc very efficiently. So
That's
hopefully I will complete a card quickly. But you guys still steal all my kills, so
I
there-
still
it
all
still
of the kills
takes
in
me
that last
longer.
one.
Is there a burn on for this, by the way?
I don't think so. I think the burns and stuff is based off of who won yesterday.
well, there's a you get some kind of 10% increase if you didn't win the day or something like that,
Yeah,
That's
you get
why
an
we
or
increase
the
in
something,
stuff.
but
That's
not
why we have
not
the
damage.
grenade, quick grenades.
Yeah. We have a buff, but there's no. I don't think there's a burn. Come on.
Guardian, we've received limited intel regarding a Vex information depot. I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Yeah, so we have Guardian Games Bronze, which is the grenade abilities deal more damage and recharge faster.
You didn't see shit.
I saw all of it, bro.
And then we have another thing where ability kills have a chance of generating orbs.
No high end buff.
No.
Just-
No burns.
Yeah.
Pick a side, Sean. I'll go to the other one.
I'm coming. Gotta get those kills quick. Oh.
You guys remember when this guy was like, this yellow guy that's coming up here was like the best guy to kill in the game because he had like the highest chance of dropping exotics or whatever?
Yeah.
I almost want to say Dark Below, but That is not the name of the DLC. What's it called? The Frozen Tundra.
Dark to low. I don't even know that that would be in reference to.
Dark Below is what I said.
Oh, Dark Below.
Yeah, I was like, where did you get?
And that is from Destiny 1.
So it wasn't even that guy.
No.
Oh,
Sean.
Dark Below was from Destiny 1. Okay.
Yes.
Look, don't blame me. You just need to complete a thought clearly.
I mean, I felt it went pretty clear.
My
Did you understand what I
misunderstanding
what I was
did.
saying?
I did.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
sorry,
So it's just Sean.
Look, you guys are family. Of course you understood each other.
Yeah, but I didn't really know. I didn't meet DJ until I was like 16.
That's fine. You're still family. You've still got this weird...
You've known him
connection.
longer. You should have a weird connection with him.
We do, just not...
I'm making the elimination of
I
carbon
still don't
a
understand
priority
things he
of
says.
That sounds like a personal
Dumb.
problem. That's not an us problem. That's a you problem.
Or it's people don't complete their thoughts and don't say what they really mean.
I think you just don't understand what people
And I
are
have to
saying
interpret. That could very well be a thing. Which means when I'm around, you should know to explain things better.
I don't change for nobody.
Ain't that the truth?
No, that's a lie. That is a bold-faced lie.
Who do I change for?
I don't know, but I'm sure you changed for someone.
It's actually a true statement.
I know
There
I
is
do
a-
it, so... And I get called out for it all the time.
Hey, I just got a prime engram off of that dude.
Nice.
That's the dude that was the best guy to kill. Like that started
Run
right there.
away. Alright, does anyone get killed by the drop pod?
No?
Oh, go for it, Josh.
Oh.
You got this. You got
That
this.
was not what I thought I had on.
You better at least get one kill, man.
I saw two people like light up blue, so I think he did it. It was a close one though, I'm
Ooh.
not gonna lie.
I got more heavy ammo, finally.
I didn't realize I had Emperor Palpatine on. I thought it was the blast.
Oh, come on, I'm at 97%, really?
Excellent work, Captain. You are at 50% completion of this task.
Yeah, there's my air apparent.
Rolls.
Ooh, you might have to have the heir apparent to get the...
I know
Catalyst.
you do.
Yeah, that's probably why I haven't got it.
Gold medal. There we go. Alright, Sean, it's all yours. I'm done now.
Shh, no, it's not. I still need kills.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
the
but
two
you're one of
you.
you're one of the kill stealers, so you don't matter.
I'm gonna see how long I can run around without going down.
Probably quite a while. Who else has a debate they want to start?
Sean, left or right?
Left.
I mean, am I choosing the left debate or the right debate, or are we talking about how I don't understand my left from my right?
Well, this kind of ties into the last argument because you don't understand.
No.
Thanks
no.
for clearing that up. You even said it yourself. Got him.
Just pure silence. Man, I was leaving those guys for you.
I don't know who
Hey.
ended up getting them.
I did, just barely. I had adjoining allies the whole time.
I did too.
I did as well, and I didn't even start it.
So we all three had adjoining allies, and yet none of us were in the area.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Oops. Okay, one of you void guys got those kills.
One down, two to go.
Really? You're gonna dodge my rockets? Really? You're gonna dodge my rockets?
Oh, I almost
Always.
got my card done.
Of course you did, DJ. Of course you did. That's what happens when he still kills.
Hey, get better. Like, that's all I gotta say.
It went through him that time!
It's get good. Get it right, or don't say it. Oh, he dodged that one too.
Yeah, I don't think I hit him once. Can you go immune, sir? DJ, you asked, does anybody have it? Or was it Sean that asked who had a debate?
Yeah.
So, when you said that, something immediately popped into my head, and then I was like, you know, I don't know if that's appropriate to talk about on stream. So,
Well,
I'm
then
gonna
why'd you
tease
even bring
and
it
then-
up?
Well, because I'm gonna be honest, it was silent, and I had to say something. Someone want to come kill these two?
Oh, I got my gold medal. Everything's yours, Sean.
I think I just completed my card. Yeah, I just completed my card.
Cool, me too. So now just kill everything.
Alright, back to silence. We're really killing it right now.
Hey, it can't be any worse than last week's episode.
No, you're right. Last week's was rough. I will say though that our debate ran way shorter than it
Way
should've.
shorter. Well, that's
Because we did it
put
all
20
before.
minutes off stream. Yeah. It's a hard lesson to learn.
And I'm dead.
Oh man, really? Not you. One of my sound panels just fell off the wall.
Uh-oh.
Bump, bump, bump.
It's okay. It was the one behind my monitor and not the ones behind me. Oh, these are still dead, huh?
Yeah, man. It's all good though.
Ow. Ow.
Hey, did you guys know, like, I don't know where I'm going with that.
Go on. No, finish it.
Did
What's-
you know what?
Did we know what?
No.
No, go ahead.
No, did we
And
know
then it
what?
You gotta completely just, like,
You gotta finish
lost
your
it.
thought.
I
Throw,
lost
throw
it.
some improv skills in there. What did we know?
I don't know. I don't. Oh, I got
What
on.
were you going to say? You know what you
Dude,
were gonna say.
I no, I honestly, like, I had it, and then it just, like, Sean, do you remember the Pepsi Blue?
You know the muffin.
I remember that it was a thing. I do not think I ever had it.
It's
I
coming
think
back
that was
this
the
summer.
days. I think those were the days when I was drinking nothing but Mountain
Mountain
Dew.
Dew.
Alright, 10 more rockets. Let's see if I can hit him.
You can't.
Nailed
oh,
it.
you got him. You were also like 30 inches away.
30 inches, huh?
Yeah, I went way too high a number. I don't know why I said 30. Oh, hey, there's heavy ammo. Thanks.
This is an interesting gun.
It is an interesting gun.
Location
I
secured, Commander
was not
Zavala.
really a fan of it when I used it,
Good work, Guardian. What intel did
which
you
is
discover?
why it is not
There's
on
an
my
almost
character at all.
unreadable data artifact here labeled Oxa.
As a matter of fact, I don't think it's on any of my characters. It's either in my vault or I dismantled it.
M-Sund 12 from the access log. What is Oxa and who was M-Sund 12?
Those are questions for another day. I
Hey,
suppose.
bronze medal.
But for now,
I think it's always a bronze medal.
Alright, so back to the tower.
The tower. Yeah.
Wait, if we do a
Oh.
nightfall, does it give us a higher medal?
Oops. I like with the
Yeah,
bike
you-
too soon.
You'll get the platinum.
We'll get the platinum
you
for
earn
completing
platinum.
a nightfall?
Yeah, the contender card is
Oh, no.
a platinum.
I
No,
thought Sean
not
was
the
asking.
contender card, just for completing. That's what I was asking.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Because if we get a bronze for completing that, do we get something better for completing a nightfall?
You
I do
better.
not know that question. I just know that
there.
No, I didn't. I missed it.
I said you better get something better.
Yep. Nope. I heard you. I still missed it. Don't.
Sean, you are not making a strong argument for the everyone else is just stupid.
I didn't ever say everyone else is just stupid.
You're right. You
Where
said
did
people
that
need
come
to
from?
finish their thoughts or whatever.
Yes,
That was a complete and total
said.
thought. I finished
Right,
the
but
entirety of
Why
the
was
thought.
it funny? What did
It
it, have
wasn't
to do
funny.
with anything?
It was a
What
dad
did-
joke.
It was.
Oh, I didn't catch the dad joke either.
Yes.
I missed the dad joke as well.
It's okay, Cody. I got you.
I'm glad someone does.
I don't know. We may have to take this to the comments. Did anyone else catch the dad joke?
Yeah.
Silence.
Well, yeah, because comments don't make noises. All right.
They could,
You
if
never
I wanted
know.
them to.
If you wanted them to.
Yeah, I can turn on a thing that makes it beep every time someone comments.
Oh, please don't.
Well, how would
I'm not
that
going
work
to.
on a YouTube video?
Hey. New
Whenever they
quest.
commented, it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Arc again.
So maybe it's just the first medal you turn in after you get the gun.
Possible.
I don't know. I'm holding on to my medals now, though.
There's
To
no
turn 'em in.
reason to turn them in, right?
Well,
I'm not maxed out on in my case, so there's no
And
reason
he-
to turn it in yet.
Oh, I guess that's true.
And I'm only at 80 of 100 machine gun kills, so
All right, so
I
we're
don't
picking
have
up
my
the
heir
platinum
apparent
one,
yet.
Huh? Ooh, no, we should not pick up the platinum one.
wait, no,
not till Sean's ready for it.
yeah,
Okay.
I have to get the heir apparent first, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, we don't have time to run a nightfall, so
Are we really that close?
Holy shit, we're done. This is our last strike.
yeah, pretty dang close. Although the recording's only been going for an hour and a half, but we've been live for almost 2. We'll go for 2 hours on the recording. But we're not good at this game, so
No.
So it's gonna take us a long time to complete this strike, so
Yeah,
it'll probably
we
be our
ready?
last strike.
we ready to do more strikes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Did I run stasis this time? No, I
want
I wanna
to.
run solar.
That reminds
Just
me.
that way I can get it faster.
Get what faster?
The card done.
My contender completed.
Ah. Did you pick up a new one?
Yeah. Did you not?
No,
Why not?
because I didn't think about it.
Well, do you want us to go back?
The one badgering us. The one
I'm
completing them the
bad.
fastest, and he's like, "Oh, I don't need one this time."
Yeah. So he gets
I'm gonna
to sit
say I
back now.
forgot, but I really
That's
didn't
fine.
need it.
No, I legit like the platinum, the whole platinum card thing threw me off, and then I just when we said don't pick up the yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. Once again, not completing a full thought.
Yeah, but you knew what he meant, though.
I think I do.
no,
I've
you
made
did.
some
know you-
inferences
you
to
know you
complete the
do.
thought for him.
You know you did.
You know it.
I personally don't understand how that could have distracted
what
him
sparrow
because
do
I
you
bought
want?
my card about 30 seconds
got a
before
bolt.
we even talked about it. Who? What now?
Look at my sparrow.
Oh. How'd you get the Titan Bull?
I turned in one of the Eververse things.
Oh, lucky.
Popped out of it. Ow.
I don't ever get cool shit like that from Eververse.
I got that and a exotic ghost shell today. When I logged in, I had 3 of those to turn in.
I have Huckleberry and a skin for Huckleberry waiting at
Nice.
Amanda Holiday for me.
Fallen. Up ahead.
I hate the strike, man. The strike is terrible.
The strike is pretty bad.
Okay. It's such a good grenade launcher.
It really is.
Which one?
The one from this season pass. The
It's from the quest though, not the season's pass.
So not the one
Right.
from the season pass.
I don't think there's actually a grenade launcher in this season's pass. I think it's just the
it's part of the season storyline. I think.
Elevated
Is what it
yeah.
is.
There's it's like
Ooh,
the
prime.
sniper rifle from 2
Last
seasons
season.
ago.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Perhaps the mind bender
you gotta go do like Gambit or Crucible or whatever, or Strikes to complete it. Just for the laurel, Sean.
You're welcome.
I don't think it was Sean. I think it was me. But I'll let him
Your
have the
name
credit.
is not English Siege.
I just
I
didn't
watched-
kill anyone when you said that, so
That's
I'm not
what-
sure.
I watched English Siege melee a dude in a laurel drop.
Oh, okay. Maybe that was me. You said laurels, so I assumed plural and was like, I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
do anything.
Yeah. No, I watched you melee someone and then the laurel dropped. I was like, we should really have guests on these things, man.
Well, we could play Sea of Thieves next week. Get a 4th person on with us.
We could.
This game doesn't lend itself to a 4th person very well.
Most games don't.
Oh.
It's very rare that you can.
It used to
Get
be
4
commonplace. That used to be your multiplayer. It was 1 to 4.
Well, It still is.
That's
1
what
to
the game
4.
was designed for.
Even Destiny is 1 to 4. That's actually 1 to 6, just depending on what you do.
I mean, yeah, but a majority of the content is 3.
That's true. Yeah, but Halo 2 is only 2 unless you do multiplayer.
But you could 4-player. Yeah, you could 4-player split screen Halo 2. The campaign.
Yeah, but that requires a lot of work. That's not like a. I mean, it is.
It just.
part
I
of it,
think it only
but-
required 2 Xboxes. I guess you could say it was a 2-person game because you could only run 2 players per
I
box.
thought you could. The only way to get more than 2 was to all be on one console with Halo 2.
See, I thought the only way to get more than 2 was in specifically the Master Chief Collection. You could have 2 split screen per console, and you could connect
Yeah,
the.
that's what
But
I remember.
I only remember that on the Master Chief Collection, not on the original game. And yes, I have actually played Halo 2 before we played through it, but did not play all the way through the
There's
game.
the queen.
So that was my first time when we played Halo 2. That was the first time I completed the game.
I've never heard of a brood queen
Did I
so
misread
close to the
this?
surface. Mission reports from
Probably.
the on Luna don't even
Oh,
mention them.
yeah, I did. Lead from gold. Picking up heavy ammo also grants special ammo. Not picking up special ammo grants heavy ammo. Bummer. Oh shoot, that's right. I gotta go down the butthole, huh?
Yep. Squeeze on, slide on through the butthole.
That should be the name of this.
I gotta
really
go through
name
the butthole.
Through the button.
I mean, I can, but it would be weird if this was the first one that I named.
I mean, you could. We should be naming every stream and every video on YouTube, right? Technically.
Well, we do, but it's always basically the same name.
Right.
Casting
Come
with
hang
Nerds
out with
in
us.
the name of the game that we're playing.
What we need to do is we need to start playing these hot tubs in bikinis, because that's how
That
you get
is-
the viewers.
Exactly what we should do. Us with all of our dad bods.
Yep. You know it. Stop jumping around.
It's okay, guys. You guys have fun.
I need heavy
What?
ammo to have fun.
Guys. Alright, I'll respawn myself, I guess.
I literally need 3 kills with a machine
Watch
gun,
yourself.
and I have no ammo.
I didn't realize you were dead. I'm not gonna move.
I sat there dead for the entirety of that fight. Not really. It wasn't the entirety of the fight. It was pretty dang close, though.
I didn't see you dead either.
I used my super, went out of my super, and died.
I saw you in your super, and I never
Yeah.
saw you die.
As soon as that was over, I died.
No heavy ammo? Not from any of you?
When you do get it, let me know, and I'll stop killing things.
So I just need 3 kills. Really like to get this exotic tonight. That would be nice.
You know you gotta get the catalyst before the event's over there, right?
What? Oh. Alright, I don't care about the catalyst, then I just care about getting the exotic. So I'm not gonna play after today. I might, actually. No, I probably won't, because you guys aren't gonna play with me, so...
Yeah, I will.
You guys would
If
rather
you're-
play Outriders, so...
Eh.
I have one more thing in Outriders I need to do. And that is to complete the Eye of the Storm.
Yeah.
Oops.
Move.
Once I do that, though, like, I'll be 100% completed with the game. I got all of my achievements in it the other day. Which is rare for me. Ow! She sent me flying.
Did you get your...
No heavy ammo yet. Don't think I'm gonna get from this one, honestly.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna see if you guys wanted to run the Nightfalls really quick to finish the Catalyst stuff tonight.
Yeah.
Because you only gotta do, I think, 3 of them. Okay. 3 or 4 something like that. Yeah. Because the Platinums give, I think, 15 credit towards it.
That's a lot of work that I do not have time for.
Cacus did it on the heroic level, and they burned through it quick.
In what, 5 minutes per nightfall? Because like that's my time. I don't have time. I gotta go to bed. I got things I gotta do.
Stop being an old man. God.
I am an old man. I am the oldest one on this stream right now.
Discounts towards your debts. I want a fair trade.
I can't avoid
That wasn't
being
the
an old
agreement.
man. Get off my lawn.
We have time for one more strike.
Consideration. Might and maybe.
And then we'll call the stream after this next strike. Unless you need to go now, Sean. I know you're an old man.
An old man.
My old man. It's gonna be close. I think I might be able to do one more.
Can we go back to the top?
Maybe.
No.
I might leave halfway through. Who knows?
Yeah, we can go back to the tower, Deej.
Fine. Thank you.
I think my mom hates it when I say that to her. She's like, "Hey, can you do this for me?" And I'm like, "No."
You're not supposed to
just-
say things like that to your parents.
And then I just walk away. But then I do it anyways.
Right.
I'm just like, no. Why would I do that?
That's what I do to everyone at work. They ask me to do something. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. You can do it. And then I end up doing it.
Have fun
but
doing that. Oh, man.
those.
I'm curious, when we were doing the podcast instead of the stream, how many of those views were us just rewatching our stuff?
Well, I never re-listened to anything. I only listened.
Sean's not a team player. He doesn't retweet anything. He doesn't do anything.
I do it on occasions whenever I go on Twitter. If it's not like a week past, then I'll retweet it. But
I get about 1 million things from different people on my friends list who do this kind of thing, and I don't feel like adding to that.
yeah, but it's your content.
But it's your, yeah. Like, why would you not?
Yeah, but like,
all right, I think, Cody, we gotta take a poll, cut Sean out, get somebody that's committed. Like...
Look, I just don't play the social media game. It's too hard of a game.
That is a
to play.
lie. I that is a lie, and you know it. Ooh, I got a new emblem.
No, it's not.
But you don't play the social media game.
Yeah, so like I
No, that
have
is a lie.
social media and I am on social media all day. But my goal is not to acquire new friends through social media. So I do not play the social media game. I just
You're not
stalk
trying
people.
to make new friends through sharing our stuff. You're trying to get us views, Sean.
Right.
For
Get new
real.
supporters.
Yeah, they're not friends, Sean. They're supporters.
Change
okay? Get
change
it
the name
straight,
friends to
okay?
supporters. Right. But what I do on social media, on my personal social media, I would be getting new friends. I would not be getting supporters. So I said friends.
You're telling me if you would retweet the Casting with Nerds Twitter page, you're gonna make friends off of that?
No. But if I tweet something else, I could potentially make friends off of that.
Okay, but we're not
Depending
asking
on
about
what
you
I'm tweeting and
retweeting
who I'm
other
tweeting.
stuff.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If it's stream related, then I'm looking to get new followers. But if it's personal, because DJ said I do play the social media game, and I don't. I'm not trying to. I don't do things.
You should play it, especially for the Casting with Nerds page.
For real.
I retweet Funko to try and win Funko Pops. I enter
You should
contests.
retweet
That's
Casting
about
with
it.
Nerds to win new supporters.
For real.
What do I get out of this? I don't get nothing out of this.
You're part of this content. You get everything out of
Dude,
it.
I'm telling you, Cody, we gotta take a vote, bro.
We gotta take a
Like-
vote. Sean, what's your vote? No. Are we ready?
Yeah. Oh no. Sorry, I screwed up. I did not.
1 second.
Gosh, you guys take forever, man.
Okay, good. All right, I'm good. I totally forgot we were doing another strike, so I didn't buy another card.
I never
Okay.
thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
I am good.
You know, I actually haven't looked at the YouTube channel to see how our videos are doing.
It doesn't even.
Probably not good because Sean doesn't retweet anything.
Probably not. It's all my fault.
Are we all at least subscribed to Casting with Nerds YouTube
We
channel?
are
yeah.
subscribed. I think we're the
Yeah.
only 3 subscribers, unless you guys have been notified differently.
We have 5 subscribers,
Oh, we have 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Woo woo.
and we've got 8 views on the Siege video and 9 on the Apex video.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Getting up there,
None
man.
of, none of those are me, so
Like and subscribe.
final. Oh my god.
What? You gotta fit it in there somewhere.
Yeah, at the end when we're doing our outro, Sean.
We've received
Oh,
limited intel
that's
regarding
when
the
we do
Vex
it. I didn't
information
realize
depot.
there was a method to
I
the
want you to get in
madness.
there and figure out what
I thought we
We-
just did whatever we
Okay,
wanted.
Sean, this is our
willy-nilly.
4th week doing this, okay? Actually, I think it's our 5th week because the first one was Halo, right? Yeah.
We
That one
did.
didn't get uploaded. Halo,
Yeah.
Rainbow Six, Apex, Outriders, and now Destiny.
I heard you trying to kill me with your bull sparrow.
Just running through.
Oh,
Did
I'm an idiot.
Wrong subclass?
Oh no, I switched off my machine gun because I got a new gun that was more powerful. Alright, I got my machine gun back on now though.
There goes all your ammo.
No, I got ammo for it still. There. Got my 3 kills.
Okay. You know, we probably should have gone into the next strike, let Sean get his 3 kills.
And then just backed out and done a nightfall.
Yeah. No, not a nightfall. We wouldn't have had time for that, but
That'd be
Because you
the
need
only reason
medals.
to back out.
you need medals of all kinds. You don't actually have to do the nightfall at all.
No,
True.
it's just the nightfall is the quickest way.
I mean, Gambit's not faster.
It
Oh,
depends.
crap,
Are
I
you
just
playing
died.
against a full team of Titans that just Titan crash the
I don't-
primeval and
I don't remember. I think Gambit only gives you 10 with the
What is wrong
platinum.
with you two?
dude,
As I was
he
jumping
zeroed
over, I
in
got
on me.
slowed.
Oh no.
Yeah, as I was
That
jumping over,
chain
that
gun.
happened to me. I think Gambit is a gold medal, and the Nightfalls are platinums.
Yeah, but you can run through Gambit way faster than you can Nightfalls.
Especially if you're playing
DPS
against the
versus
whole
dot.
team. Oh boy, we're not getting this up
Full
again.
circle.
Well, none of us are playing Titans, so we can't do good DPS against the Primeval and Gambit.
Well, that's true. Have they
and
fixed that yet?
I don't know what
No.
the
It's a next season
Nightfall
thing.
is for this week.
I don't remember what it is this week either.
I thought you were gonna miss, Deej, I'm not gonna lie.
Nope.
I'm making the elimination of
The only
They're
way
all
I
still
would have
behind.
missed if they were that far behind.
They were still behind the wall when the initial one exploded on my screen, and then the actual individual balls got them as they came through.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't screw it up then, standing up there trying to collect all my laurels.
And load.
That loading screen is giving me a stutter step every time I've gone through
Every
it tonight.
time.
I was trying to Minecraft sprint through there. Did you see that, Sean?
No, I was in front of you.
You on... Oh yeah, it was DJ that was behind me. DJ, you don't know what that means, but you will. Soon.
One day.
When we play Minecraft next week, join us
No,
for
we're
our
not playing.
stream.
We're not playing Minecraft. My computer
Damn, I
has not
almost
arrived.
forced it into it. Oh,
No.
you don't need a computer to play Minecraft.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You can actually.
That's the
play
beauty of
it on mouse and
Minecraft.
Keyboard.
I can play it on the console too, but I'm waiting
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
the
you can play it on the
computer.
Xbox and plug in your piece, your.
All right. So when
Mouse
when
and
is your
keyboard.
PC coming in? By the way, do you know yet? Is it
I
still...
don't know. The last thing I got, I need to go check actually. Was that they had gathered all the parts and were building it. So I think it's gonna
Oh, wow.
be here earlier than.
So like a week or so.
I don't know.
It doesn't take very long to build a computer.
I mean,
Couple
technically
hours
it
at
takes a
most.
day. Yeah.
Assuming you have all of the parts, like...
Need one more.
Well, they said the only part that I was missing was the case that they upgraded me for free.
Oh no!
Oh, you got it.
I was going.
So
for
I meant to
laurels.
ask you about that, DJ. Is it still a case? Did they upgrade you to a case of your choice, or
But I went and looked
So-
at it, and I'm okay with
okay?
Are you sure about that?
it. What?
Not the
That I'm
one that you
okay with
wanted,
it?
right?
The way he said it didn't really sound like he was fully
Yeah, there was
okay
a-
with it.
There's an undertone there.
Oh, sorry. I was focusing on shooting my Nova Bomb. But yes, I am okay with it.
Still didn't convince me.
Yep. Nope.
It's fine.
It sounds like he's okay with it, but he would have preferred the case that he wanted.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
So
not
really,
sure.
it's not an upgrade.
For
It's a
sure.
replacement that he is okay with.
Technically, it's an upgrade.
It's not
because
going to
it
complain
costs-
about.
It did cost more than the one that I chose.
Yeah, but if it's not the one that you wanted, it was a downgrade, regardless of cost.
Okay, here's a new debate with the definition of upgrade.
Yeah.
Do you have to get something more out of it that you were not getting prior for it to be an upgrade, or is that just a parallel movement? Like not really an upgrade; it's just a substitution.
I think for me personally, an upgrade would be something that is desired more than what the previous one was.
See, I think
So it's not
desire,
necessarily
I don't even
quantity
think is
or quality.
necessarily-
I think it's the desire itself.
Right.
Right. It's like if you
If
get
you order a large pizza and you get an extra large pizza, is that an upgrade? You didn't desire more food, but you got more.
I mean, it was wanted though.
I
Even
mean,
though it
if
wasn't,
was wanted,
even though you
would've
didn't
asked
say to
for it.
yourself like, "Hey, I want this extra stuff." When you get it, you're like, "Oh,
But you're eating alone, and you can't eat an extra large pizza by yourself. But you could eat a
then no,
a
you're right.
large
It isn't.
pizza by yourself.
In your example, it is not an upgrade.
See, I feel like it would be an upgrade, but
Nay, nailed it.
Hey, what's your thought on the upgrade?
I look at upgrade as if it's a value increase, it's an upgrade.
So purely
You're
monetary.
purely monetary. I'm desire, and your
And
quantity.
I am value, not value.
Firewall in place. That should slow it down.
What would that be? Features.
Quantity, more you get out of your thing, correct?
I mean, not just quantity, but like features.
Yeah, but features that
You're
you
getting
didn't
something
have
you
before.
weren't getting before.
Yeah, so quantity. Regardless of how that quantity looks, it's a quantity number for you. It's a quantity thing.
I guess.
Whether it's perks or actual quantity or whatever that manifests itself as. Yeah, I see it as if you didn't desire it, it's a lateral move. Unless it's unwanted, in which case it's a downgrade. What are your guys' definition on a downgrade now?
The same as upgrade, except the opposite.
Okay.
So
I should have expected
if I
that.
have-
You know, that's on me. That's on me. I'll ask better questions next time.
If I have a car that has power windows and I get a new car that does not have power windows and it's got rolly windows, that is a downgrade.
Yeah, but what if it's a Tesla that has really down windows?
It would
down.
be a downgrade. Yeah, it would be a downgrade.
Even though
Well,
it's a Tesla.
Technically, it would be an upgrade for me right now because I have rolly windows right now. So, rolly windows not be a feature that I lost.
Do you want to make your mic really quick? Thank you. It just got really loud all of a sudden. Yo, I know Chelsea's not watching, but you're gonna have to tell her how many Teslas we saw today on our way to get stuff for my dad. There were so many Teslas. And every time I thought about pulling out my phone
I will tell her.
and sending a picture, but I was like, no, last time she yelled at me.
No, you totally should have done it. Like, I got your back on that one.
I think we probably saw like 6 or 7 Teslas on the way.
What intel did you discover?
Oh, I got the Skyburner catalyst.
There's
Yay
only one
me.
major artifact here, labeled Oxa, and it's seriously corrupted. Metadata says it was last accessed
I was
by
so
an
close
Oxa
to
centuries ago.
Buying a Tesla with my stimulus check
And who is
a few weeks ago. Oof.
Yeah,
Those are questions
Yeah.
for another day, I suppose.
I thought about it,
For now,
getting a Tesla.
It came down to I wouldn't have anywhere to park it. It was the only thing that held me back.
That's kind of
you
my
still-
thing.
You still haven't got your TV, huh?
I haven't got my TV yet. No, I lost too much money. I went back down to 0 money on Doge. I lost
what-
everything that I earned. So
But since you didn't get your Tesla with your stimulus, why didn't you get a TV with your stimulus?
Because he bought Dogecoin.
because I got Doge with my stimulus.
Such a bad decision.
Well, it was good when I had an extra $2,000, and then
should have sold
the
it then.
Dogecoin lost its value. Well, I was hoping it would go to the moon. Even now,
You know,
we're at just under
here's the thing.
27 cents, and
Here's
I
the
bought
thing
it
about
at
all of those
28
things,
cents.
like Dogecoin, buying Magic cards, buying Pokemon cards. It's all just gambling, right?
I mean,
Even though
cards are a little bit different because cards do not fluctuate as much, even nearly as much. They're going to go up in value and then they go down in value, but you always know.
you're right, but you're spending money
what's
on a
going to
pack that
bring
you
it.
don't know what's going to come out of it. So you're still gambling that you're going to
It's a
make money off of
random-
your cards.
Yeah,
It's a
random
loot
chance.
box.
It's a loot box. It's still gambling.
Yeah.
it's just not the cards is not selling the cards is not what I'm talking about. It's the actual purchasing and all of that.
Well, that's why people who actually play the games don't buy booster packs and do the loot box. They go out and buy individual cards.
That's true. Because it's way more efficient to do that and
Cost
mostly
efficient,
cost-
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
gonna
have
lie,
more fun buying packs.
I was thinking about buying a box of Pokemon cards today.
Wow.
I
Pokemon
didn't.
cards.
I didn't because why not?
Because everyone else is buying Pokemon cards right now. Pokemon cards are not the way to go. You make
Well-
less money off of Pokemon cards than you do Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah.
Well, the thing
but
is the
thing
Pokemon
is
cards that are
Pokemon
out
is-
right now are not
Pokemon
in
is
demand
more
or high value. It's those
interesting.
McDonald's Pokemon cards.
to me than-
There are some Pokemon cards right now that are going for a lot of money that are in circulation. The Rainbow Fat Pikachu is going for a lot these days. But really, people aren't doing it for money. They're doing it for views. You know what I mean? Like the dude who bent the pack in half and then pulled the fat Rainbow Pikachu.
Oh, all those people should be hunted down and thrown in jail.
Yeah,
Their own
someone
special jail.
a coworker
someone donated
has-
a bunch of money to a streamer to bend a pack of cards before he opened it, and then he bent it and then opened it, and it was the Pikachu. He was so mad.
He shouldn't have done it.
He shouldn't have done it.
Period.
He took a gamble though, and it did not pay off.
Well, it
Alright,
did pay
Sean.
off because he got paid to do it.
Did you
Yeah,
get
but
your-
he didn't make as much as he would have.
True. Is it time for like and subscribe? Is that what you're gonna say, DJ?
Well, no, I was gonna ask if you turned in your medals to get your catalyst quest line.
Oh, no. How do I do that? What am I doing there?
Because
I don't-
you got the heir apparent, right? Just
Yeah.
turn in your medals at the wall. Did you get it?
It says
Yes.
found.
Oh yeah, all it says is found.
English Siege found.
Yeah, and I'm at 0 of 50.
I didn't know
Yeah,
Sean
no.
was lost.
So now go turn in your
I'm
triumphs.
always lost. That's not.
Yeah,
Good
I turn
Yeah.
in my
You can-
triumph stuff.
Yeah,
Checking now.
because that'll give you
Some medals.
some
again.
medals.
see if I can get some more. Hey, nope. That's a gold medal though.
Wait, is it a quest thing, not a weapon thing? Oh my gosh, this is horrible.
Yeah,
All right,
that's why I
I
said
can't
you
keep
got-
track of.
You gotta
these catalysts
complete
anymore.
You gotta complete
Yeah.
the quest before Guardian Games ends.
See why they can't have it like all the other exotic catalysts, where they put it on the weapon and.
Well, so when you complete this quest, you will get that it puts it on
Yeah.
the weapon.
Right, and then I have to complete something to activate it on the weapon, or no?
Yes.
It should be. See, it's too many. It's too many steps.
You're 100% right. It is too many steps. If you're gonna do a quest, that should just
Right.
be it.
I have.
Yeah.
And
so
don't make it
I have the
time-gated.
catalyst. I have to activate the catalyst, and then once I activate the catalyst, then I need to power up the catalyst. No, that's too
Yep.
much. Just give me the catalyst. Let it be what
Although-
it is.
This
And
one
be
is
done
just
with
to
it.
kill enemies with the gun. So
I mean, that's fine. I
No.
have that for what was the other exotic we got recently? That's the one for Dead Man's Tale, right?
yeah.
I don't have that catalyst done either. Like,
Well, that's because we gotta go do the master difficulty of that.
I mean,
mission.
that's true.
And
but, like-
you guys aren't high enough yet.
Okay, actually, that wasn't the one I was talking about. I don't think there was another
I
one that
don't
I
even think
got
I'm high
recently that I
I can
equipped.
start it,
Oh,
but I can't.
grenade launcher. Wasn't Anarchy, was it? No. I forget. There's a grenade
Dude,
launcher exotic. I think.
Anarchy is stupid broke now. Imagine putting a catalyst on.
right.
Well, it
Oh,
probably
man.
wouldn't be an amazing catalyst. You know,
Let
No,
you
but-
link up more at the same time. Or
maybe
something.
it either links up an additional, or like your thing lasts another 2 seconds or something like
Oh,
that.
that would be so powerful. An
But
extra 2
that's,
I mean,
that's my
seconds.
point.
It
It's
would
stupid
be, but
powerful
like
now, but
it wouldn't change anything about the gun. It wouldn't change how you use the gun at all. That's what I think the
Yeah.
catalyst should do. I think it should completely change the gun, change it for the better. But you know,
Does anyone know if the best method for boss DPS on Taniks is still Anarchy Dual Shockities?
no,
no, I have no idea.
Okay.
I
It was the last time I played. Actually, it was the highest potential. That's legit because you had to use a specific way of firing that was almost only possible on PC with mouse and keyboard. It was technically speaking possible on console, but it was so hard to get. I could never do it.
I want to say double shotgun something else is still, but the highest DPS loadout against Taniks is so fucking complicated anyway. You have to have certain people running certain exotics. You have to have exotic armors, and then certain people running certain exotic weapons, and blah blah blah. And nah, man, just going with a team of trusty scout rifles and one phase it. You can do it. It's possible.
Yeah, but you have to
Actually,
have
I
some
don't think it
ridiculous
is.
stuff as well. I was gonna say I don't know if that one is, but I know if it is, that you need a lot more stuff than you do for Anarchy.
I think it
shotguns.
is now with the exotic chest piece that gives you the increased damage or the artifact thing that gives you increased damage at range or whatever, that buff. If you can activate it before his damage timer starts and things.
Ooh,
Oh, and we lost him.
we have lost Sean.
It took
Am I gone entirely?
4
No, you're
weeks,
still here.
5 weeks.
Okay.
And actually, you know what? I'm genuinely surprised. This is the first time that
We had a mic crack.
we had a mic crack, and we had to have someone close their window or mute their mic while their neighbor was revving their car.
Typically, I'm pretty good about catching it, but I was shooting things and forgot we were streaming, and
That happens a lot.
yeah.
All right,
Okay.
well, YouTube,
So
Like and
you
subscribe.
can. Okay, well, I guess
Comment
you can just
down
talk
below.
over me too. That's fine. I'll just keep going. Hey, YouTube, you can come watch us live over at twitch.tv/castingwithnerds every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Twitch.
Pacific Standard Time.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Twitch, we're gonna get out of here. And we will make sure. Sean, go ahead, go for it.
Oh no, I was just gonna ask DJ if he was gonna adjust that when we have the daylight savings changeover from Pacific Standard Time into whatever it's called when we're on daylight savings time.
PDT instead of
Yeah, PDT instead of PST.
yeah.
Oh man, I get so confused with that shit. I just 7 p.m.
7 p.m. on the East
Pacific.
Coast of the United States.
On the
And
East
if we have
Coast.
to- and if we
West
have
Coast.
to-
Sorry, West
West
Coast.
Coast.
My
Who
bad.
doesn't know they're left and right now?
That's west
we
and
have
east.
to-
That's west.
If we have to, we'll go to 6.
So that way you're still 7 p.m. PST.
Anyway, Sean, what did you say like 4 times this stream?
Oh, to like and subscribe? We don't need to say that anymore. I've said it enough.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Don't forget to comment if you want to see us play something specific.
Or if you think my version of DPS is better than Cody's version of DPS.
It's not, but All right, we will see you guys next week. Same time, same place.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.